All right, so today's recipe comes to us all the way from Italy via Switzerland. A couple years back, I was living in Switzerland. The person I was staying with was a 70-year-old man from Naples. His name was Pasquale, Napolitano. Shout out to Pasquale. We would have lunch almost every single day, and I would say about once a week he would make this particular recipe for me. We got pasta. We got cherry tomatoes cut in half. We got about a half a cup of pancetta. You can use guanciale if you like. We got a few basil leaves. We have some Calabrian chilies. Obviously, you got your olive oil and you got your Parmesan. It's almost down to the rind. It might actually even be the rind. And last but not least, this is the kicker, sherry wine to deglaze. Now let's get into it.
Now this recipe is so good, you'll spontaneously start singing and speaking in Italian.
Scusi, babidi-boopy?
So everything we're gonna do is gonna go rather quickly, so keep up. So in a pan over medium heat, you're gonna add some of the olive oil. Then you're gonna add the pancetta and you're gonna cook it down till it's crispy. It should take about 3 or 4 minutes till it looks something like this. Oh, and by this point you should already have your pasta going. Now you're gonna add your cherry tomatoes. Now what you're gonna wanna do is cook the tomatoes down until the fat from the pancetta and the juice from the tomatoes create this sauce. You'll see it get thicker. It should take another 3 or 4 minutes. So once it looks like this, you're gonna add the sherry wine to deglaze.
Not too much.
And cook that down for another minute or so. Now, it's time to add your al dente pasta. Straight into the pan, still over medium heat. Add a little bit of pasta water to loosen the sauce a bit. Now continue to cook the pasta, the sauce, the tomato, and everything all together till it kind of comes together. Look at how beautiful that looks. Now you're gonna add some pepper. You don't need to add salt because there's salt from the pasta, and we're gonna add a ton of Parmesan into it. Now, cut the heat and add the teaspoon of the chilies. I like it a little bit more spicy, so you can add a little bit more. Now continue to stir that with the heat off, and then at the very end, add the basil, chiffonade. Now what's chiffonade, you might ask? Good question, and I'm glad you asked it. You're gonna grab your biggest leaf, and then go down to your smallest leaf. Basically a Russian nesting doll of basil. Then you're gonna roll it up like you know, and then you're gonna slice it into small little strips, and that's how you chiffonade. All right, now you can add as much Parmesan as you want. We're gonna add some more later, so do not worry about it. And now it's time to plate. Now I put a bunch more Parmesan in here.
How much? Does not even matter. And that's it, guys. From start to finish, it took me about 20 minutes. I think the thing that took the longest was actually getting the water to boil for the pasta. And this is how you make pasta alla Pasquale. Thanks so much. You don't need a spoon. You don't need that. I put too much Calabria.
Yo, mi amigo Pasquale, listo para las muchachas con el nuevo corte de pelo. Fabrizio, Fettuccine Alfredo.
Yeah, Fettuccine Alfredo.